Welcome to Midnight Hell. I am your host, Midnight, and today we dive into the chilling story of Roanoke Colony. Picture this, the year is 1585 and a group of English settlers, under the leadership of Sir Walter Raleigh, embarks on a daring voyage across the vast Atlantic. Their destination? The New World, a land of promise, opportunity, and countless untapped resources. Their mission? To establish the first permanent English settlement in America. The Roanoke Colony, as it came to be known, was a beacon of hope, a symbol of England's expanding empire and burgeoning global influence. Yet this promising outpost, nestled in the heart of what is now North Carolina, was destined to become one of history's greatest enigmas. So what happened to this promising colony? Stay tuned to find out. Sir Walter Raleigh had dreams of creating the first permanent English settlement in the New World. His ambitions were fueled by the support of none other than Queen Elizabeth I, who granted him a charter to explore and colonize territories yet unclaimed by any European power. This charter was more than just a royal blessing, it was a mission, a mandate that required Raleigh to establish a colony by the year 1591. And so the voyage to carve out a piece of the New World for England began. An expedition led by Sir Walter Raleigh departed England in 1584. Their journey across the vast Atlantic Ocean was marked by uncertainty and anticipation. After weeks of sailing, they finally made landfall in what we now know as Cape Fear, North Carolina. But they were not alone in this new land. Native American tribes, notably the Socotan, already called this region home. However, instead of hostility, the English were met with curiosity and a willingness to establish friendly relations. The English were, in turn, taken by the beauty of the land and the generosity of its people. Their reports painted a picture of a region that was pleasant and bountiful. Back in England, Queen Elizabeth was thoroughly impressed by the tales of this newfound territory, so much so that she named this land Virginia in honor of her own virgin status. Raleigh, the man who had made all this possible, was bestowed with the title of Knight Lord and Governor of Virginia. The stage was set for the establishment of the first English colony in Virginia. The initial plan was to set up a military operation focused on exploring and evaluating the region's natural resources. Ralph Lane was appointed governor, and Philip Amadas was made admiral of a fleet consisting of 7 ships. But despite the promising start, things quickly turned sour. Life in the New World was not as idyllic as the colonists had hoped. The Roanoke colony, the first permanent English settlement in America, was fraught with challenges from the onset. The colonists had ventured into uncharted territories, a world away from the comforts and familiarity of their homeland. The harsh realities of survival began to set in. The lack of supplies was a significant challenge. The colonists were dependent on shipments from England, and any delay or disruption in these could lead to dire consequences. The vast ocean that separated them from their homeland became an insurmountable barrier when it came to procuring essential supplies. The colonists also had to navigate their relationship with the local Native American tribes. The initial friendly relations with the Socotan tribe began to strain due to cultural differences and the colonists' growing demands on the local resources. Tensions rose, and the colonists found themselves in a precarious situation, caught between their need for survival and maintaining a peaceful coexistence with the tribes. Then, in 1590, a ship arrived at the Roanoke colony to find it completely deserted. The 112 to 121 colonists had vanished without a trace. The settlement that was once bustling with life was now eerily silent, the houses empty, and the fields untended. The only clue to their fate was the word Croatoan carved into a wooden post. This inexplicable event led to the introduction of the name Lost Colony. The disappearance of the Roanoke colonists remains one of the most enduring mysteries in American history. It left a haunting question: where did the colonists go? Theories abound, from violent encounters with Native American tribes to integration within them, yet nothing concrete has surfaced to solve the enigma. But where did the colonists go? The mystery deepens. The fate of the Roanoke colony has baffled historians for centuries. There are, however, theories that have emerged over time, attempting to explain the inexplicable disappearance of these colonists. One such theory suggests that the colonists may have assimilated with nearby Native American communities. Given the harsh conditions they faced, their lack of supplies, and the relatively friendly relations they had with the Native American tribes in the region, this theory seems plausible. The colonists may have seen this as their only viable option for survival. Yet, despite the logic behind this theory, there's little in the way of concrete evidence to support it. There are no written records or archaeological findings that definitively point to assimilation. Some have argued that certain Native American oral histories and shared cultural practices could be indirect evidence of such assimilation. However, these are circumstantial at best and do not provide a definitive answer. In recent years, there's been a renewed interest in the fate of the Roanoke colony. Archaeologists, historians, and enthusiasts alike have embarked on numerous expeditions, digging deep into the soil of what was once the Roanoke colony, and diving into the pages of history books, in hope of uncovering some shred of evidence that might shed light on this enduring mystery. Yet despite their efforts, no conclusive evidence has been found. The fate of the Roanoke colony and its colonists remains shrouded in the mists of time. The Roanoke colony remains one of history's most enduring mysteries. Its story, filled with hope, struggle, and an unexplained disappearance, continues to captivate us, prompting us to question and explore the unknown. It serves as a reminder that even in our modern age, with all our advanced technology and accumulated knowledge, there are still mysteries that remain unsolved, stories left untold, and parts of our past that continue to elude our understanding. And there you have it, the chilling tale of the Roanoke colony. We'd love to hear your theories on this enigma, so dive into the comments and let your thoughts flow. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. What do you think happened to the colonists? Share your theories below. Until next time, this is Midnight, signing off from Midnight Hell. Remember, the night is full of mysteries.